Alright guys, this is a live recorded game, a live recorded ranked match. We're playing against an opponent on Dry Arabia. And we're gonna play, we're, officially on the DLC and everything, but we're gonna play Mongols. I'm hoping to match up against some of the new civs and just kinda see some of their timings, feel some of their timings. If we get absolutely murdered, it might be good just so we can see some timings and stuff. Golden Horde, we've played against Golden Horde a little bit. It looks like for them the big thing is just going like is using their uvu and their stone to do stuff. So I think the big thing for us is to be denying their stone as much as possible. I don't know if a Dark Age stone plays the right one. But maybe we'll go Dark Age Horseman and we'll go raid them. And from there we'll probably rotate out. But Golden Horde definitely seems like quite a strong eco, and our probably biggest and best witness opportunity is going to be earlier. The earlier the better. Get a little bit of an edge. Let's go like this. Okay. We'll head over here. See what we can find. There's a sheep. Should be a base here somewhere. A little idle time, not good. Okay, so maybe not the best in sheep department here, but we'll do okay. I think he's got enough to age up. He does. So this age up is going to be a little bit delayed. I don't mind just killing this gird completely. Then rally on the wood here, like this. Okay, a little bit of villager here. Got a villager down. That's 2 villagers. So it's fine. Oh, that's not good. There's a little bit more, and we can get our Steel arrow here, which you do want. Wow, their eco is crazy. I don't know what else I could have done here. Okay, well, their eco is pretty freaking bonkers. That's all I know. I thought it had decent damage early, but it doesn't matter because his villagers scale better, I guess. Okay, killing this Uwu will be kind of nice. We'll get this and we'll get some back pressure on his base, and we'll get some front pressure on his base here. What is this pathing? Okay, not the best of games. And what I thought was good enough early damage was not. Which is, I guess, good to see. And I think we're dead. So this is perfect actually, because we did an early aggro and we thought we had some good damage early on. Denying his gold. So denying his age up a little bit. Maybe we should have been harder on denying his gold with like our horsemen there, but we sniped 2 villagers. But yeah, just from the little we've played Golden Horde, their eco scales really well because they're making 2 villagers 3 seconds faster, and so over time that's just that's a few sets and it's paid and it's going better than just your normal production. Here's our resources gathered. We dipped a little bit. Did we have some villagers that we'd let die? Villager count. Kill 1, kill 2, kill 3, kill 4, 5, 6. So we killed multiple villagers, but it wasn't really doing a dent to his eco. So this is definitely one of those games where I definitely want to go back and watch the replay. Just because we're really learning about the timings, about these other civs played by other opponents, right? One thing is in a build order setting, and another thing is when it's actually in game. So let's check it out. We're playing, well, first off, the opponent we just played, the GGMP guy, he is fairly good. He's got 1700 elo, so he's not bad at all. But yeah, I'm just kind of surprised at how poorly we did that. I thought we definitely had a good opening and a good window to get some damage in. So we'll see here in the build. I know we did some sloppiness. We warmed up with like 45 minutes of Crucible before this, so maybe that was not a great warm up because it was so slow. But it's no biggie. The big thing is the details in terms of how we play. So lots of idle time at this opening. That's not good. He's opening wood. Okay. And we'll just speed up our opening here a little bit. Okay. So a little bit late here. Also, his scout got a pretty good sheep haul, I guess, versus us. Which definitely didn't help us. We definitely were starving a little bit for food, but I don't know. We were a little bit sloppy on how we lost some of these things. Ooh, we were gonna just go burn down for the hell of it, but really I needed to keep some guys here on this Gur. Him getting wood gold starved was pretty important here. I forgot, but Turguds and Batu Khan are all just stone, so that's kind of why we're focusing on this stone here. But the big thing would have been to stop this gold pull, right? Maybe we don't stop it completely, but a couple more villagers, a little bit more pressure. I guess we react to it decently, but that could have been 2, 3 hits, 4 hits. We could have been a lot closer, forcing some micro here. I do snipe a villager more, which is nice. I mean, that's really big early on, I think. That's not bad at all. We are probably 1 villager behind because of our slow setup. Maybe a half villager. We should be another half villager ahead here. But now we can age, right? Which is whatever. This girl will give us some return resources, which is okay. And another thing I have to do in the unit testers to see how good do horsemen do versus Batu Khan, right? Like, I don't know how many, like versus a knight, you need 5 horsemen to confidently beat a knight, 4 to do it if you micro it, you know, things like that. So little details. And he got a really good sheep haul compared to us, so that's one small detail, but it is a big detail actually. It does change build orders a little bit. Okay, I don't mind setting this girl on fire again. Once I had seen that he had enough for gold age up, maybe pulling on the Ubu sooner would have been better here. Maybe the extra horseman. No, I think the extra horseman was good. I think it was okay. Him canceling his barracks feels fine for us. I guess what needs to happen is in Dark Age, I need to drop like a tower on the gold or on the wood line. So that's one thing we could have changed in this game, is like looking to drop a tower. I didn't see that the golden tent was aging up. It's a 2-minute age up, which is pretty big. Okay. Sneaky villager repair. So this girl should have just left a scout and murder, and I would have been focusing on the Uwu sooner. So a little bit of extra stone denial we could have gotten. And we definitely could have dropped a tower up here. It's a little bit cleaner gameplay. Okay, so that's something that we're probably looking to Dark Age tower drop Golden Horde. Because when they come back with a vengeance. You can see even though we've killed one villager, he's already catching up because of the 37-second build time. It's a little bit fast. I mean, he's going to lose another one. He sends a villager, he's like, he doesn't care because he's got a little bit of an edge right there. It's like what, 3 seconds faster over 40, so it's almost like a 10% buff. So Batu here trains really fast, right? 19 seconds, he does train really fast. So we secured this, whatever. It's okay, nothing great. We run up ourselves, archery range is up, and our spread is all over the place. We didn't have the food to keep producing units. So I think that's kind of where we got kind of scrogged, because we had to transition onto wood, and then we had to transition onto deer. This is really bad. Yeah, we took a lot of damage there. So that was actually really bad. He's rebuilding this girl. So yeah, definitely a tower could have been a big thing. That something in play we could have tried for. Even a tower on the backside of this wood line to massive manganite, we could have been started harassing back there. Again, food is the lifeblood of all civs, so we should definitely have focused on that. I didn't see when this Ubu went out. That's kind of a mistake on my on my review here. But he's lost 2 villagers and he's got a villager edge. So that might be idle TC time. Or that might be innate villager bonus. So don't sleep on the 3 seconds of the villager train time. But definitely a little bit of 3 seconds and it starts adding up. This villager way late, 7-minute villager to go build a tower, kind of a joke. So definitely bad idea, something we didn't need to do. And losing this villager is pretty big deal, right? Definitely puts us back where we don't want to be. And tour goods automatically improve with each age up. So that's actually another big strength of the tour good. And 3 armor. So if we want to do 2 damage a shot, we can do 3 damage a shot. So we need 90 shots at fully maxed and feudal to kill a tour good. 90 shots. That's a fuck done. So I'm gonna kind of suck against them. Same with Batu. It's take quite a bit. So you need like a 20 massive Mangudai to make it worth, which is almost never worth to make that many. A little bit of harass here and there. He does a good job keeping troops in his base. Just speed this up again. From here, I think we still have a chance of coming back. We do realize we need to catch up on eco, which I think is good, and we drop our market. But market trade is always just a little bit sketchier than just raw villagers, right? So that's always an issue. We don't got much damage. We just got a tickling of damage here. And we could have been attacking with these troops here. Maybe we could have been maybe harassing there a little bit. We did have a Kashik there, so at least we're attacking the Ubu. But you can see the villager. So even though we got 2 villagers killed, we threw away 1 villager of ours, and he's starting to catch up. So going horde is kind of like French, is kind of like maybe China song, where if you don't leave them, just naturally, innately, they're gonna get these bonuses. Tour goods 270. I think he just smashes Keshik pretty well too. I'm curious how well they trade versus Keshik. 280 resources. Okay, so that'll be expensive. So I think it's a good call running away from this fight. But the more stone he gets, the more he can do with these tour goods. Which he's got 6 of them, right? I just only with 3 manga. So if I had more manga in this ball, maybe sooner. I like these Uvu raids. It's a couple of them now we've gotten value out of. He's got no stone income to speak of, right? Yeah, no stone income to speak of. But now he's got this big army. Which we haven't been peppering very much. Which is committing to a push. And we got all these Keshiks in the back and a Mangadai in the back. I guess I need to aggro the tower on the spearman. That's the other thing. These are really good tower divers. Ooh, these the Karash giving him +2? +1. I don't know what's giving him +2. Increases damage by 2, holding aura from the con. But what's giving him +1 air defense? So he rushed that up. I saw a +2 somewhere, which was scary. At this point, we're still doing good eco damage, right? We're keeping us in this game with this eco damage, which is okay. This needed to raid here. His army moved back, was out of position. I should have been hitting this woodline a lot more. I didn't hit this woodline at all this game. Unfortunate. Losing villages now, which is really bad. He's equalized eco. And these guys, instead of going... Well, I guess I was trying to protect these villages on deer. I guess I could have been hitting here. And I could have reacted to build this sooner. I was sitting around not doing this a long while. So this tower should have gone up sooner. I could have defended this a lot better with double tower up sooner. And then I do have to really micro this tower to kill Spearman. You see right now it's focusing a Turgud. Now I've got it focusing a Spearman, but when it's focusing the Turgud, you're not getting good value out of it. So these guys come over here finally to help clean up this army. But we still have a way smaller army than his, and we could have gotten some damage in here. So getting onto their eco is going to be big. And yeah, losing all these villages is a big deal. All this idle time. And he's on quad stockyard. I don't know how stockyard income is versus like our sheep income as well. So we missed some raiding opportunities, and by the time we started raiding again, he was already set up. And now he's just got a massive army lead. Which is just gonna go to castle behind this, I would guess. And all we have is enough to sit in our base, so some bad trades, and the power of those Turgud are really notable, especially with Spearman helping behind it. He's basically tri-comp without having to build stables, right? which is, I mean, he does have stables up, obviously, but most of his army hasn't, like, most of his cav hasn't been from the stables. It's been, we don't want to be, see, we're focusing Batu again, so this is where the mistakes are happening. We gotta click these towers. I wish I could shift click towers. It would make the micro on this a lot more bearable. A little bit of a fight here. But a lot of our food eco is being shut down like this. That's really, it definitely is affecting our army production. Okay, we're able to use the towers to swing like some destroyed value momentum. But at this point, he's killed a ton of workers, and it's game over. So, okay. I see where he's able to switch the script on us. We probably should have been more aggressive with our Dark Age play, a little bit more permanent damage, and we need to be hitting that wood line. Those are some rotations where we could have been hitting the wood line more. So, okay. Good game to our opponent, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you all on the next one.